Primordial soup, what's the layperson's understanding? Is it Darwin's soup, developed 3.7 billion years ago, natural selection, organic compounds, hydrocarbons, biomolecules with amino acids? Is this what they think? Okay, well, how confused are they? There was a recent survey regarding the primordial soup concept. The survey was drafted and conducted by John Narcombe, assistant professor of marketing at Arkansas Tech University, as part of a study entitled, quote, "I thought we could do that, pop culture, clickbait, and the Academy's influence on perceptions of scientific accomplishment," unquote. The question was asked, do you believe the following is true or false? Scientists researching the origin of life have created complex life forms from scratch. That is, in laboratory experiments that approximate Earth's early atmosphere, scientists have mixed chemicals believed to exist before the first life forms to successfully create complex life forms such as frogs. Do you believe that that is true or false? Well, 41% of the people said true. 58% of the people said false. Total 715 people. All right, so 41% of the people that responded to this survey thought that mixing simple chemicals in a laboratory that were presumed to be available on early life, people have made frogs. Let me enlighten you. Even with all the best chemicals, not just prebiotic type chemicals, nobody has ever made a frog. But 41% of the people thought that was true. If the participants that completed the survey in less than 45 seconds were disqualified. They're not in this. And but even if you were to include them, the results were within 1% of what they are now. Okay. Then the second question. Scientists researching the origin of life have created simple life forms from scratch. That is, in the laboratory experiments that approximate Earth's early atmosphere, scientists have mixed chemicals believed to exist before the first life forms to successfully create simple life forms such as bacteria. 72% of the people thought that was true. Let me enlighten you. Nowhere close. Nowhere close. If that were true, whoever did that would have gotten a Nobel Prize. There would have been Nobel Prizes granted to that very, very quickly. Nobody's ever come close to that. 72% of the people thought that that was true. 27% thought false. Total 715. Okay, who are these people? Well, the age ranges are listed there, but the average age was 38, so in their right mind. Sex, about half male, half female. Highest level of education. Interestingly, 80% of them hold college degrees, either from an associate's degree all the way up
If you look at DNA as a black box, it's the longest word we've ever discovered. Computer science language is used to describe it. And the biologists were reluctant at the beginning to do this, but now they all accept it. Now, the very interesting thing is this, that a lot of the debate around this circles on the nature of explanation. What do we mean by scientific explanation? And it is a very common view that all explanation proceeds from the simple to the complex. And so you have all these evolutionary scenarios, which incidentally are being questioned these days by serious biologists, but I leave them aside. But you see, there's one area where the simple to the complex explanation does not work. And that is the area where language is involved. If you see your name written on Long Beach or something, 4 or 5 letters of your name, you infer immediately upwards to an intelligent input. No matter what mechanism put that there, you do that. Now, the fascinating thing, and I often suggest it to my fellow professors, I say, look, you go into your laboratory and you see the DNA with 3.5 billion letters in exactly the right order. And I ask you, what's the origin of that? And you say, chance and necessity. When you'll see anything with language on it, 4 or 5 letters, and immediately you say intelligent input.